Hello, bonjour. I'm Kaypacha, the author of a weekly Pele-rapport. It's Astrology for the Soul. It's on YouTube, and I'm the founder of New Paradigm Astrology. And that is a combination of evolutionary astrology with shamanic astrology, and it is about bringing in a new paradigm. We are emerging right now into a new paradigm. I'm sure everybody's familiar with the end of the Mayan calendar, 12/21/2012. That was the end of a 26,000 year cycle. Within that 26,000 year cycle, we are ending the age of Pisces, which is over a 2,000 year cycle, moving into the age of Aquarius. So it's a change of paradigm. It's a change in understanding ourselves, the nature of what it means to be a human being, and coming out of a patriarchal, male-dominated, exclusive self-interest stage of human evolution that's existed for thousands of years now, 6,500 years to be more exact. And so this re-emerging is a rebalancing of the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, because the masculine uses the feminine to define itself, and the feminine uses the masculine to define itself. You don't do one without the other. We are both, and in astrology, it's Mars and Venus. So I will be looking at Mars and Venus in the natal horoscope, be talking about that at the ISTA, 14th Annual Conference on Consciousness and Sexuality. It's in Montreal, Canada, coming up May 22nd to May 24th. I'm inviting you to come on up there and hear some more about this rebalancing, getting in touch with your own inner self. I'm going to be using astrology as, your birth chart is basically a virtual blueprint of your unconscious soul purpose, soul nature, which when you align that with your conscious ego, you become fully expressed. And right now, this shift, yes, this rebalancing of the masculine and feminine needs to really be accomplished through new consciousness. That we don't, our parents and grandparents and great-grandparents, there are no role models for the new man, the new woman, the new paradigm. It's like not starting over from scratch, but definitely kind of looking at what has been so fouled up. So, it's not just that men are from Mars and women are from Venus. That's a pretty simplistic view of things, as you can have Mars in one of 12 signs and Venus in one of 12 signs. That gives us 144 expressions, not even counting the sun and the moon and all the other planets and aspects and houses and things like that. So, we really want to look at this deeply. And when we look at our sexuality, I want to say that this new paradigm, this new balancing has to be about integrating, uniting the separation between spirit and matter, between sacred sexuality and profane sexuality. Just the physical or just the heart chakra up. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, okay, what do we, what we want to do here now? And what this new paradigm is really about is unity consciousness. And that involves each one of us owning our lower, basic, instinctive chakras, self. And it is through sexuality that you come in touch with your most personal needs, wants, and desires. And in the Piscean age, at least for the last couple thousand years, that has not been considered spiritual or sacred. So there's been this split in shamanic astrology. It's the upper celestial world, separate from the lower underworld. And so this is like bringing Pluto and the Mars and the lower chakras and the lower world up into union with the Uranus, Neptune, celestial world. and not standing in judgment of one or the other. Oh, that's profane, or oh, that's too sacred. It's like we want to be doing the merging here, and the best way that I can see of doing that is by looking at your chart and looking at your essential soul expression, and then connecting, yeah, that, and like cleaning up all the guilt and the shame and all the conditioning, religious, sociocultural, family, whatever. We've all been going through it, and we're all here to break out of it. And so, yeah, that's what it's all about. And I am just like honored, and I feel like it's a real privilege to be speaking here at the ISTA conference up there in Montreal. After this, I'll put up the website, Seksualrenaissance.com. I'm one of four other keynote speakers, and there's more speakers, and there's more workshops going on through the week. It's not just a weekend, so I hope to see you there. Yeah. Namaste. Aloha. So much love.